Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Elmcreek. This is episode, 4 I think this is? Yeah, episode 4. When we last left off, we were doing all of our contract work. Let me just hop in here so it's a little bit quieter. We were doing the contract work. We completed field 51, which was the cultivating. So we're going to collect all of that money. We still have to do the delivery process, which I believe is the train. Or if not, it is in the trailer behind me, or in the trailer next to me, I should say. Which we'll do in a bit, but for now what we need is fertilizer. No, that's not what we need. We need a weeder. So let's go into the shop and quickly buy ourselves a cheap weeder. We should be able to use this within what we've got. I might need to lease this just because of price. We could buy it outright because we are going to use it a lot. And it's only 9 grand. It's not that bad actually, thinking about it. Yeah, let's buy it just because why not? It's only 9 grand. We've got a lot more money in the bank. Just to make it a lot easier. So let's turn on the John Deere. Let's go and collect this, and then I'll set the other John Deere up to do the weeding. And then once we do the weeding, we're going to go up to the trading place to go and do the delivery of the stuff, and then we're complete that field 10 work, which was harvesting. So let's go and pick this up and see you in a sec. Okay, so by looking at what's in our trailer, we've got nothing in the trailer, so I'm going to guess that it's all in the... Oh, let's get it going. I believe it's all in the train in that case, because I cannot imagine it being elsewhere. So what we'll do is we'll switch out the John Deeres, like we said. Let's get this up and running, turn all the beacons and lights on. Actually, this one doesn't have beacons, because the model, we'll shove it just back here, because it will just be easier. And then we're going to collect the weeder. The weeder should work with this one. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. So let's back it up. I have to use the third person one for this because the field of view for this tractor is a lot wider, and I've only got one monitor viewing the game, so there we go. Make it a tad bit easier. But yeah, I want to get started on trying to do some production work, because if we go here, let me set this off on a worker and I'll show you what I'm on about a little bit off first. Okay, so let's set this off on a worker. Let's hop out and we can watch him go for 5 minutes. But yes, what I'm on about is that if we go into menu 6, which is the buy menu, if we go then all the way down to others, then construction, we have a tab in productions where we have generators. So in here we can have solar power, we can have cell towers, and basic power stuff. Obviously we do have government sub installed on this game, or on this playthrough, but we're not going to be using it. at all. So I'm thinking, as we've only got 35 grand and we can only do either the wind energy, which will give us 984 a month, or we can go for the 648 a month with the solar collector. To be perfectly honest, I think the energy converter would be a lot better for us, but I kind of want to get the solar panel so that if we get any electronic tractors or forklifts or any of that sort, we can just charge them up from the solar panel, which will be nice, and then obviously we can go up from there. So what I'm going to quickly do, as we have enough money, I'm going to quickly shove one down here. Actually, no, we're going to put one down. And then, do we still have enough money for this one, which is 11 grand? I know this is going to be a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it in the long run, because then we can have our generators start off, and then we can move all of these off to potatoes, which is where I want to go with these farms, or these patches of lands that we've got. Oh, we can sell the barn. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I don't think we can sell much else. Oh no, we can sell practically everything. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how the sell menu worked in this, but now that I've actually figured it out, that's quite interesting and quite a good thing. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a couple of contract works, or a couple of bits of contract work. But for right now that we're getting money in, I do want to make time go a lot faster, because I feel like 10% is way too slow. So let the game save, and then what we'll do is we'll go down into where is it? Game settings is this one? No, I lost where game settings are. Oh, they're down here. So yeah, let's turn it on to, I want to say about 30 to 60. We're going to try 60 and see how that goes. So I'm going to save the game so that all the changes that we do are saved. Yeah, that seems a lot better. I want to just double check that weed is partial. That's okay. It's better than what we had down here, which was medium. We should have waited a little bit longer for this, but I kind of don't want to. But yes, right, let's hop into the gator, and we'll start our way to what is the place called? That's the wrong menu. I want this one. What is the place called? The Crest Valley. So we'll go down there, rent out the train, and then we'll send it off and sell it and all the rest of it. We'll do that. So let's quickly run down there. Also, I keep forgetting what side of the road we're on, because I'm not used to this. Yeah, it should be this one here. I'm gonna keep doing this over and over again, because this being the American map, and us being, well, me being in the UK, it's a lot different. But yeah, we'll head over there, we'll sell all of that, and then I'm not too sure what we're gonna do next. I'm thinking about we might need to do our second pass of fertilizer on all 3 fields, but I'm not too sure on that yet. We'll see what we have to do. I don't think we will need to just yet, but because we've got a faster time going, we might need to. Yeah, so AIF has finished the weeding. I wish I could send it off to do another one, but I kind of need to be there to set it up correctly, because I'm so used to farming Sim 19 that it's using the new AI worker page is kind of difficult. For me, anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly double check that we have got some, what was it, Canola I think it was? Let's have a look. Am I not in the right place? Probably not. There we are. So let's make sure, yeah, so we got 40,000 litres in there, so yeah, all of it should be in there and then we can sell it all off, which is going to be nice. Right, so let's go and rent ourselves the train, and then we'll see what we can do in what's it? I'll leave this engine running because I'm not too fussed about it. Which one is renting train? Is it this one? I can never remember what the button is. I need F1. Rent a train. Oh, it's left. That's why. Right, so let's wait for the train. It should come from that side, up there somewhere. So it'll probably stop about here, knowing the train. And then yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll see if we need to do the second pass. Actually, no, we can see it now, considering this won't pause the game. Let's go into growth. We want fertilized. Let's have a look at our farm. Yeah, so there's a bunch of, so we need to fertilize our 3 farms. So yeah, we're going to fertilize that when we go back. That's what we're going to do. That's our game plan that we've made whilst waiting for the train. How far is the train away? 2.3 kilometers away. It's coming slowly. It'll be a bit of time. See, I don't want to use the switchy thing too much, just because I'd rather do it all on foot. More immersive. Come on, train, where are you? Let's actually have a look on the map. It should tell us where the train is. So we're all the way up here. I don't know where this will show up on your guys' screen, but roughly here, I think, is where your mouse would point in the correct direction. Which I'm actually pointing up in the trees on the opposite side of the road. But let's have a look. Where is the train? It's not along. So this is the train route, but I see no train. Interesting. Is it because we haven't got trains on? No, we've got trains on. So where is the bloody train? Or is it coming from outside? Might be coming from outside, we'll see. I don't see it, but oh well. It'll be here soon, I would imagine. See where it is now. Come on. Yeah, 8 kilometers away-ish, so not that far. Ah, there's the train. Literally not far at all. Yeah, so we should be able to hop into it once it passes the X. Start the engine. Oh my god, that engine sounds so powerful, it's unreal. And I don't need to use anything other than the pedals, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm only going to go slow because we don't need to go far, and we can just reverse backwards, make it easier. And right about there. Right, let's refill. We're going to fill this with all of our canola. It shouldn't take too long because it's only 40,000 litres. And so there we go, all of it's in there, and we'll just reverse back just to make it easier. Not supposed to, but oh well, It's quicker and it's cheaper as well with the train rental. Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast we go back, it will kick us out. There we go. Sell. So yeah, we shouldn't have a train leased. Yeah, so we don't have one leased, which is nice, so there you go. Yeah, it only cost us $67, which is £4, sorry, because we are in pounds, even though we are on the American map. Right, let's slowly head back towards the farm, and we'll do the rest of the weeding and such, and then we'll go and do the fertilizing. That's what we need to do. I'm not sure if we've got fertilizer in the spreader, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll probably cut this bit out, so I'll see you at the farm.
We know there's nothing like the feeling of riding a motorcycle with your crew on the open road. That symphony of engines roaring in perfect harmony. It's a feeling that would be impossible to recreate on the radio. Until now. Hit it, Jerry. Oh, my word. Really, really terrible. Is that a glockenspiel, Jerry? Quote with Progressive and see if you could save with America's #1 motorcycle insurer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. No, Jerry. It's all...
Here we go, just turning up at the farm. Where did the John Deere stop? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, so let's go and grab it. I'll turn it off this time as we don't want to waste diesel. Stop it there, turn it off. Done. Yeah, these are only medium and like partial weeds, so it's not too bad. The lovely sound of John Deere's tractors. There we go. Put it there. We'll put this on a worker as well, because the worker will do this a lot better than me, because I don't know how that machine works. Yeah, so what weeds have we got? Yeah, medium-ish weeds. Yeah, so this needs rolling, liming, and all the rest of it. So when we harvest this, we're going to go and buy a couple of bags of lime, if we haven't already. We're going to lime it. I think we've got a plough somewhere. I'm not too sure. I don't think we do, actually. But we'll buy a plough. Actually, no, we'll probably buy a roller first. That's probably going to be our go-to. And then we'll plough it on the next run, so that we can spread the cost out, which will be nice. Alright, let's hop into this John Deere. We put it in the correct gear. Slowly going all the way up. But yeah, Giants have released the update that we had. I think this was like yesterday or something. And in that update we had our gears fixed. So if you own a Logitech or a Steeltech controller set, the heavy duty set, you can use the stick that would normally control stuff like all of the booms and stuff. You can use that to do your gears, which is nice. So we don't have to have a third pedal. I am looking into getting a third pedal because I think it looks a lot nicer. like an actual gear shift, which would be nice. But we'll see. Right, let's come up here. I think it's roughly about here, I think, is our reach. Yeah, so we do the fertilizer ourselves just because it's a lot easier. Let me just quickly get up all the things so I know what's what. Turn on fertilizer, unfold. We don't need to unfold, I don't think. I'm slowly creeping forward, I've noticed. Now let's turn it on and let's go. Yeah, that should get good enough of the field. And we should be able to go quite straight over, actually, because of where the weeder is. So we can actually go straight over. It just means waiting at the other end. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to buy some more fertilizer when we get round to it. Because it looks like we're coming to the end of what's in the spreader. Which actually we can have a look at how well we're doing everything. So if we go to fertilizer, which is that one, where are we? We're up here. Take off weeds for a second. Off stones. Really, why is it not doing fertilization? That's interesting. All I want is fertilization. There we go. Oh yeah, so this is our actual second dose, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, we'll send the other John Deere off to 44. We'll finish fertilizing 45, 46, and then we'll go and grab a... Actually, no, we don't need to do any... No, we'll grab a couple of bags of lime and a couple more bags of fertilizer for our second round. That's the point. I wanted to do some more research on... Oh, it's raining. Why is my music... Oh no, achievement. Nice. I don't know what the achievement was. I didn't see it. Right, let's quickly go into the buy menu because I want to grab some potato stuff. So we're going to need a... what's this? A seed? This isn't a seed. What is this? I don't know what this is. Won't tell me. Interesting. It's a grind GL 420 anyway. But yeah, I don't think what we've got currently will suffice. Because we'll probably need a plant. Yeah, we need a planter by the looks of it. How much is a planter for? See, yeah, down here I can't see potatoes anyway. So is it not a planter that we need? Okay, maybe it's not a planter. Let's go and look at seeders, which is what we have. We can look up in potato technology as well because it might be in there. It might be its own separate thing. Yeah, so what we can do is sell off the seeder, unpack the seeder, sell the seeder, and go and grab one of these. So this is 46,000. What's in the used thing? Yeah, there isn't a potato planter. Right, so this will give us 46 grand. What is in our what's in our inventory right now? So if we go to the seeders, how much will that give us if we sell it? Only 24, okay. So yeah, we're going to need to save up a little bit. And I believe this is filled with seed, so let me quickly... Okay, let me quickly go and... I know we're not supposed to do this in the rain, but... we should be okay. I love the sound of the wiper blades. They're really, really nice. Alright, so let's turn this on. And we should just get the rest of the field here, which will be nice. I wish we had the, what's it used to do? What was it, precision farming used to do, where it would zoom in on the map and tell you the stuff with the farm. It probably still does, it's just a way that it needs to be activated. Yeah, we'll take that and we'll put it in the other field as well, so let's turn it back here. Turn it off. Right, let's go and put this back then, shall we? I'll place it down here anyway. I'm just going to park it up here for now. So let's turn off that. We'll keep the lights on so we can see everything. We'll grab the weeder. We'll shove it off to field 44. We'll empty out the seeder and see if we can go and get a potato planter. I have a feeling I'm going to hit that fence. We haven't hit it yet, but I'm not chancing it, so let's reverse out. So yeah, send this to field 44 and then we'll go and see how much more we'll need. Because if we can keep the seeds, that will be brilliant, because I don't think you need any special... Oh, it's still unfolded. Whoops. I thought this was folded, but it wasn't. Sorry chaps, coming through. Yeah, so there's our solar panel and our wind turbine running, which is nice. Where's the edge of the field? The edge of the field is here. So I'm just going to line this up and send this off on a worker. Does this move, or is it like solid one way? Or is there even a way to see how much this is? There isn't. Oh, that sucks. I wish there was a way to see how much power they were producing. That would be interesting. I know that that would be an entirely different game mechanic that's not ready for the game, but still. Also, that seems a bit odd. Oh no, technically that would make sense because of the windows, but we'll see. Yeah, see, look, we've got a bunch of... oh yeah, we still haven't accepted or completed this thing. No, we haven't. So let's collect that, so we've got some more money. Let's reverse this up somewhere. Actually, we can just reverse it up here, I think. And then what we'll do is we shall... How do I dump? Like so. Okay, so we'll dump all of that. We'll send this off to the... shop. We'll sell this because I don't want to do grain. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's stop here a sec. Because I want to look at... Let's do some math. So right now we've only got 26,650. And what we're going to add to that is the 2,000 or 24,398, which will only give us... Whoops, I missed a number. Which will only give us 51 grand. So what is it? We might need to lease this. Oh no, we should be able to. I kind of want to lease this. Just this once. Just to make it a lot better. Because otherwise, what we're technically doing is putting ourselves in a position. So how much is that? 48. Oh, sorry, 46,000. So that will leave us with 5 grand left over. So we can't really do anything else. The other thing we need is the is one of these, the toppers. And then the harvester. So we're going to have to lease all of this out. That's what's going to happen. What horsepower do these need? So these need 200 horsepower. We should be okay with what we have. Yeah. No, we don't have enough horsepower in any of our equipment. That's kind of annoying. So we're going to need to buy a new tractor as well. So, what do we do? Because I want to get into potatoes. How much is... Oh yeah, there's no way we're getting that. Unless we get a loan out. Which I kind of don't want to because of how loans are. We'll see. Because that's all we need. Just the planter. How much is the entire unit? Oh no, wait, the entire unit is the main harvester, isn't it? To get a topper and a harvester. Yeah, it is required, so we can't get... See up here, it says required. So what do we do? Because we're going to need this, we're going to need this, and then we're going to need this as well. Oh, I don't know, chat. I keep saying chat, because we're going to need a stone picker for the fields anyway. That's the thing that's getting us. So we might actually need to just stay at where we are for a little bit, which I don't want to do. See, what's our production stuff? Let's go into... Actually, let's turn the engine off first. Let's go and have a look at our productions, which are down here. We don't have any. Oh shit, yeah, that's a good point. Well, let's go into this one. So right now, what do we have in the fields? That's a good question, I can't even remember. I think it's canola. It is, yeah, canola. So let's hop in there so it's a bit quieter. So for canola... Yeah, the only thing we can sell it to is Gold Crest Valley, which is this one. Yeah, which is this one here. And that's... How much is this is per litre. Yeah, price is per 1,000 litre. We should have about... What would we have in here? That's a good fucking question. We should have something like 40 something. 40,000 or something around there. I have a feeling. How? Okay. Let's do some quick math and trailers. How much does this trailer hold? This holds... Doesn't tell me. Interesting. Lovely. Beautiful. It has to be in a different fucking system as well. It's annoying. The trailer does need repairing though, I've just noticed. Why do you have to be difficult? Would it tell me in here? Go in trailers, this one. No, it will just go back to the same thing. Why is everything in liters and fucking meters cubed? I don't want any of that, it's annoying. Shit, so what do we do, chat? Because this is in meters cubed. I don't know what the fucking meter cubed is. And all of our prices are in fucking liters. Shit. Because I really want to get to potatoes. That would be where I want to be. I guess the only thing that we can do is just put down generators. Like we have done. But we've only got 26 grand. Because the generators are just easy money. There's nothing you got to put into them other than to build them. Which the building costs for all of the productions generators, yeah, they're not that bad. We could go and get this, but yeah, I kind of don't want to because they're not balanced correctly. Actually, the 8 grand a month seems about right for... Actually, let's do some Googling, actually. Let's see how much a sub is. Subsidize... farmland, wouldn't it be? Here we go. Obviously this will be based on the UK, how the UK pays out, because it's a lot easier for me to find out UK information than anything else. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff that we can get. Let's go for BPS, which is the basic payment stuff for 2022. Let's have a look at how much it is. Yeah, it's giving me the ceiling figure, which is which is about what this one gives you a month, actually, but I would imagine this is over a year. So if we go over to here, we'll do it as 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll divide that over 12 months. That's not actually... Actually, this one is seeming more balanced than anything else. Just based on what we get for farmland here. I don't know if that is a correct figure though, so... questionable. Because it will only give me the ceiling figure. The ceiling figure is for like every single farm. but we're going off of one farm. Have a quick look. Because I can look at what different stuff, or what different farms get what as well, which is nice. Research it would be, wouldn't it? What purpose do you want to search for? Research. Have a look. Give me a second, chat, or give me a second and I shall be back with you. Let me just do some Googling. Okay, right, now that I've done some research, I've looked through many PDFs. Courtesy of the British government, which is absolutely amazing. That £8,000 a month seems to be balanced in some way. So the only problem is that it's a municipal, which is not really what it is, but that seems balanced enough to be usable within this series. I kind of don't feel... I feel like that this would hit us in the face in the long run, though, so I don't know what to do. I don't know, it seems about right for what we do, and because we've got wildlands here as well, that seems to be about right. So taking into consideration, we've got wild grass that we will cut every so often. With the amount of acres that we've got, or hectares as it's UK, and the amount of food production that we have, that seems about right for what the farm produces. Especially with that solar panel and that little wind turbine as well. That seems to be about right of what you would get. But I obviously can be wrong, so don't quote me on it. So we're going to use just the municipal stuff. We're not going to use anything like the government one, which is stupid, in my opinion anyway, per month. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put one down. That's all we're going to use. We're not going to use any other. And that should help us a lot more than what we've currently just got with all of the with the generators and such. So that's what I'm going to do. We're only going to use one. We can only use one per farm. And as we are only one farm, even if we buy out the entire map, we can only use one of the sites, just to make it a little bit fair. So let me quickly shove this here. Right, let me quickly hop out a sec as well. So yeah, to keep everything fair and somewhat realistic. We're going to just use one throughout the entire playthrough. We're not going to use anything else. If it does come to it that I am wrong, this will be taken out immediately, and we will no longer receive anybody other than what the generators make, and obviously what the fields make as well, just to make it a lot easier. I still think that now that we've played for a little bit as well, I still think that the 60 times speed is a little bit too slow. Like, it's a lot nicer because we get the different growth stages and everything else. We do need like a little small tractor with a thing on it, with a mower on it. But I don't think so. This is 58, 50. Okay, so this one is nice. Don't think we'll ever get a mower on this of any kind, just because of how old it is. But we'll have a look. So this is only 25 manual. We're going to have a look at the mowers, because then we can see what our little thing is. I did look at the John Deere, what is it, the X920, I think it is, the little ride-on lawnmower that you can get. That's not a mod yet for the game, and we were using it in the last one. Yes. Oh, see, these are only 40 horsepower. And they're only 12 grand. We could lease this out and just buy that tractor. No, because... oh, no, wait, this is 25. So what is the nearest one to... or the cheapest one to 40? That 39 looks nice. So... that's not... oh, I was going to say it's a New Holland. It's not. So 39 seems to be the cheapest. What's that? 39.50. So this is 39 straight. This one is actually a lot cheaper. Not by much. It's £500 cheaper. But it is 100 horsepower, so it will do the... and then you got the 58. So yeah, that 30... what was it? 39? Yeah, that 39 seems to be the way to go. It is a manual, unfortunately. But that's fine. It's 100 horsepower. We only need, what was it, 40 for the lowest end. So that should run a mower perfectly fine. And it does look like a pretty neat tractor, actually. This is one of the new ones, I believe. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. It's only 39 grand. Obviously, we don't have the 39 grand. I don't know how much it is to lease. Because then we can start getting money from the grass as well. Which, I know... so the base cost is 700. So that's actually not bad. So per work day... and then per work hour. Yeah, that's actually really not bad. But then obviously we will need a where are they? Angler wagon? No. Headers? No, we want a trailer. Where are the wagons? There they are, the wagons. Yeah, which these are 30 grand for the smallest. And we don't have the shovel mod either, so we can't... Actually, do we have any tractors that are front loader compatible? I mean, they're all medium tractors. But do we have one with the front loader? I wish I could see what my options were with these. That'll be a lot nicer. But I don't know if any of my stuff has front loader attaches on them. This one doesn't, by the looks of it. Now that one doesn't look like it has it. The Fergie I know doesn't have it. What do I do with the other tractor that's behind us? Slow rotation of... Where is it? Oh, it's there. I see. This doesn't have one either by the looks of it. No, it's not. Okay. Shite. Because we could have just got a front loader and just dumped it into here manually. And then just chipped it into the trailer, which would have been nice. I don't know. I really do not know. But yeah, this 60 seems really, really slow. It doesn't feel like it's at 60 speed, but what is the fastest we can go to? 360 times the speed. Okay, so let's go to 120 and see how that feels. Because 120 in Farming Sim 19 was the fastest speed you could possibly go. It does seem a bit slower though than what 19 was. That's not too bad actually. I don't know so much. Right, let's go and quickly check up on all of our crops. Yeah, so we got both layers of fertilizer. We need to fertilize 44, which we'll do later on. Yeah, the rest of it just needs ploughing, rolling, and the stones are like pretty bad on them. Obviously we did... Hang on a minute, how did we do this? Field 46? How did we roll that? Do we have a roller and I just don't know about it? No, there's no way. Hang on a minute. Discovering stuff, chat. Give me a second. Yeah, look, we don't have a roller. So what is... I don't remember owning one either. We might have leased it, is what I'm thinking. Right, so hang on. Let me grab my phone real quick. Where's my phone? I'm going to do some more math and I'll be right back. This episode is going to be a lot of jump cuts. Okay, so looking at all of our finances and all the rest of all of the lovely good stuff. As we were constantly buying all of the equipment and stuff like August, September, October time, we were losing a lot of money. But now we're starting to gain some money back, which is really, 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 really nice. So I'm going to quickly drive up to field 10 because we've left the header up there, which we're going to need at some point. So we're going to drive up there. Whilst I'm driving up there, I'm going to talk to you guys. But after looking at all of the finances and looking at how much money we're getting in and all the rest of it, to go and buy everything outright for the grass stuff is going to cost us £81,500. To grab all of the potato stuff, so that's the planter, the all of that stuff basically, that will cost us 51,000. So it won't take us long to go and grab the potato stuff. We shouldn't need a new tractor. Just going off of the basis of that we should be able to pull and do all the rest of the stuff. It will just be a little bit slower, which I'm okay with dealing with. And if not, we can sell off one of either the one Fergie that we've got, or we can sell off one of the John Deeres, which I'm not really happy about because I wouldn't be happy about just because of the two John Deeres that we've got are really, really nice John Deeres. So I don't know. I've been looking at it for a long time. I think potato is our next step. All the money that we'll get from the harvest when we do the harvest, and all of the money that we get from doing the generator stuff, so like the wind turbines and all that, we should be good on that half, or on that front. So here, let's quickly grab all of this. There we go. So potatoes will be our next step. I think with all of the money that we get from the potatoes, all the way up to when we harvest the canola and sell the canola off, it will, in the long run, it will be a lot better just to head straight for potatoes, because I've looked at how much potatoes will bring us, and it will bring us enough to go and then start expanding the farm and then building up to cattle, which is what one of our main goals were. So I think what we're going to do is that is sort of our plan of action. So the first thing to do is to let the crops grow, give them a chance to do everything to full maturity. We've got 2 lots of fertilizer on them, which are, if I remember correctly, our yield booster was, I think, 48%, which is good. So that will help us out with on the money side as well. So really all that we can do now is just wait. Hopefully by the next episode we will be in a position where we can just grab the harvester and just harvest all 3 fields and go from there. That's what my plan is. So I'm going to leave you guys off here, because we're coming to around about the hour mark in recording time. I know that this will probably be like a 10-20 minute video, but there's a lot of stuff has happened in the episode. More stuff will happen more towards next episode, just because of what our plan is for now. But yeah, the plan for next episode should be harvest, and then we should be able to sell off the cedar, which actually we'll sell off the cedar now, just so that we have a little bit of extra safety room, because that cedar can't do anything for potatoes anyway. So when we get back, we'll sell the cedar, and then we'll go through the thing, and we'll end the episode off on us selling the cedar, because it's only like a 2-minute drive anyway, because of how far all of the selling points are. We could just sell it from the farm, but I believe we still do get a better price from going down there and selling it. So that's what we'll do. So we'll park this up next to this, turn this off, and then we'll go and run and grab... Oh, I'm stuck in the thing. That's interesting. I've never been stuck in the thing before. Let's put it forward a bit. Now I can get out. There we are. So let's grab the Fergie. We'll send this on its way. I think we've magically disconnected it somehow. There we go. So we'll sell this, we'll keep the seeds, because we can use the seeds when we get the new planter for potatoes. And this is all just to buy outright as well. So that's a good thing. Because we've got the tractor, so we don't need to do any of that. We have the... yeah, we have the tractors, so we should be fine on that. So all we need to grab is the planting doodads, or the drill, and the harvester and the chopper. Oh wait, the harvester and the chopper. Forgot about them too. I didn't add them in my calculation because I was stupid. Actually, I might have done. Give me a second. Let's go. So let me quickly... No, okay, so yeah, it should be round about that price anyway. So my calculations are correct, they're just off a bit. I'll double check them before we end the episode. So let's quickly go to the sell point, which I believe is this way? Nope, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So we'll slap it in the box. Put it right outside the door. Park the bogey up, put the hazards on because we're technically in the road. Keep it somewhat realistic. And then we'll sell it for the 26 grand. I don't know whether repairing if the 32 would give us more. So let's actually have a look. So to add 32 would give us what, 850? It will bring it up to 850. So if we get any more than that, then it's a good thing. 53. Okay, so we do get like £3 more, which is nice. So yeah, whenever we sell stuff, repairing is a good option to do. Because in 19, I don't think it made a difference. It just fell off. Nice. I believe that's the achievement for doing the repairing, which is quite nice. Yeah, I want to quickly go double check as well how much all of the potato stuff will cost us. So in the potato technology, we'll need... Oh yeah, now looking at it, it looks wrong. So we need the 46 grand, and then we'll need the 10 grand, and the 205 grand, which is going to set us back a lot. Yeah, so... Oh, okay. We maybe shouldn't have sold that, actually, now that I've double checked that. But no, that's okay though. That is 100% okay, because we can still do the grass. We'll still have enough money for the grass. Really, we should have planted grass in them, in the fields, so we could have gotten more yield. But we should be okay. We're going to leave the episode off here. We'll see in the next episode if it's a really bad decision what we've just done. But if it comes to it, we can just lease out another one, which isn't that much if I remember correctly. Where are the cedars? Yeah, to lease... How much is to lease one? Lease. Oh yeah, it's only £1 grand, so it's like literally nothing, which is a good thing. So yeah, we should be good. We should be covered on all bases, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here, now that we've sold off all of that, and then next episode we should come back to starting to get all of the production moved over to grass and then potatoes, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.